I think everything's going to be fine.
Well, that's what former Ohio House Speaker Larry Householder told us as he left the Statehouse tonight. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Yolanda Harris. In just 2 days, Householder is expected to answer to the charges against him in an alleged $60 million bribery scheme. But today, he returned to his seat in the state legislature for the first time since his arrest in July. As 10 TV's Angela Reichert reports, some of his colleagues aren't fine with this at all.
Speaker Bob Cupp called his predecessor's return to House chambers offensive, making it clear he wants Representative Larry Householder to step down.
Oh, it's great. It's great to be here.
But the former speaker did not seem fazed. His colleagues ousted him as speaker, but have yet to remove him from his seat in the state legislature.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing by any stretch of the imagination. I feel good about what I've done and what I've done to protect the people of the state of Ohio and the legislation that we move forward.
Right now, Householder faces federal charges. He and 4 others are accused of accepting bribe payments in exchange for the passage of House Bill 6, which bailed out 2 Ohio nuclear power plants.
I mean, I'm innocent. I'm going to plead not guilty, and we're going to defend ourselves vigorously. And as far as House Bill 6 is concerned, it's good legislation. I'd hate to see us repeal it.
But that's exactly what lawmakers are discussing, though Democrats and Republicans don't seem to be on the same page.
We've had this bill sitting in committee for over 30 days. I have no less than 5 or 6 times asked them, when could we start hearings? When could we start communicating on this? And so at some point we have to press the issue.
Just having a huge amendment to repeal it in a hasty way on the floor today is totally inappropriate.
Speaker Cupp says a new committee will hold hearings on House Bill 6. When asked if it would be repealed and replaced before the election, the speaker said they will move expeditiously. Now, many people were wondering, was Larry Householder even allowed to be there at the Statehouse? We know as part of his bond, he's not supposed to have any communication with any potential witnesses in the case. Of course, we know lawmakers could be potential witnesses. But when we asked the U.S. attorney about this, he seemed to be okay with it because while Larry Householder holds his seat in the state legislature, he has a reason to be there. I'm Angela Reichert. Back to you.
Well, once again, Householder is due in court Thursday for his arraignment on a federal racketeering charge. If convicted, he and his co-defendants could get up to 20 years in prison.